Hey everyone, so I wanted to give you an example of how campus policy is informed by campus history. So I'm sharing a story based on my own experience when I was a hall director at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. So when I was there, there was a rule that on the greens, on the common spaces around the residence halls, you weren't allowed to play ball of any kind, which seemed ridiculous to me because that's something that people do. It's a way of building community. It seemed contrary to the whole purpose of common space. Well, I found out that there was a reason that ball playing was prohibited, and at the time it was in the residence life guidelines for OU. And the reason was that once upon a time there was a campus tour, and during the tour, I believe it was a father got hit in the head by a ball, um, and they were walking around the residence halls when it happened. So, as a result, they made a rule that there was no ball playing in the common spaces around the residential communities. This, by the way, is artwork by Banksy, who is one of my favorites. Really interesting. Banksy. If you're not familiar, I encourage you to check out their work. Anyway, so this rule went into the policies in the residence halls. Now, I also want to acknowledge that I went and I double checked because I was going to post what the rule was, but it has since changed since I was at OU. And so you see here now the current policy is recreational use of green space is permitted with concern for those walking through the areas. So, um, just wanted to give you an example of how history, most places you can play ball outside of the residence hall where you live. You can now at OU also, but for a period of time you weren't allowed to. And that was why. Okay, bye.